Welcome to Section 10, Social Media Reporting Tools. In this section, we're going to go over social media post data. We'll look at audience trends, social media activity review, social media engagement data, and hashtags engagement data. Let's get started with video 10.1, Social Media Post Data. In this video, we'll look at reviewing social media posts set up through the site audit. I'll show you how to filter by different post types. We'll look at sorting through post data and filtering the results. And we'll talk about applying competitor data to your own business social media marketing strategy. So let's get started. So I'm back at the project dashboard for Gary Vaynerchuk project that I created in the prior sections. To get started here, we're going to go ahead and go directly into the Facebook reporting tool. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this Facebook number that says 2 million here, which will take me directly into the Facebook reporting tool for Gary Vaynerchuk. We briefly went over this Facebook reporting tool in the prior section, and now we're going to go into more depth about how to review this information and how it relates to social media marketing. So for starters, I want to come back to the Post tab by clicking on the Post button here. Again, all this information is set up into 5 subsections. There are posts, audience, activity, engagement, and hashtags. This insight section here is not active. It's not a functioning service on SEMrush right now, but it is coming soon. So we're going to ignore that right now. So I'm back on the post section, and I wanted to just kind of go over how this section operates and works and how it can apply to your marketing. So in this section, posts show up for the company that you set up in your social media audit. So again, we've defaulted to Gary Vaynerchuk. If we wanted to, we can always change this to one of the competitors we set up in the social media audit, or we could run another audit for a different competitor to get that data. So since this is all set up for Gary Vaynerchuk, we come down here and we can look at all of the post types that have been posted over a period of time that we set in the dates section here. So these are the posts for the last 7 days for Gary Vaynerchuk's Facebook profile. And we can look at them and they're sorted by default by total engagement, with the post with the highest level of engagement listed at the top since they're sorted by descending order. Total engagement, in the sense related to here, is defined as the sum of all likes, shares, and comments on a post. Now you can also sort by the engagement rate, reactions, shares, or comments by clicking on the up or down carets for each of these. So if we want to sort by descending order, putting the one with the most engagement rate, the most reactions, most shares, most comments, we click on the down caret to do that. And we can see that the post with the most engagement rate is the same post as the one with the most total engagement. However, the one with the most reactions is a different post. The one with the most shares is a different post from both of those. And then the one with the most comments is also a different post. So we can see that there can be a post with the most total engagement that doesn't have the most number of comments, doesn't have the most number of shares, doesn't have the most number of reactions, but collectively it has the most. Furthermore, there are 4 post types that we can also sort by, and we can see them up here. There are the link post, the photo post, video post, and status post right here. So a link post is a post that links out to a URL or website. And there were 2 posts that linked out in the last week for Gary Vaynerchuk. A photo post will just have a photo included with the post, and this is on Facebook only. So the photo post has a photo. Video posts include a link to a video or an embedded video on Facebook. And you can see that this type of post has the most level of activity with 31 video posts out of a total of 41 total posts. The last post is a status update, which is just a pure text post. And that type of post is just giving essentially a status update on what's going on. So I'm going to come back to the all link here. And lastly, I just wanted to share that even if we're looking at posts, we can sort these posts by hashtags. So we can come up here to the hashtags box here, and we can see a list that loads up automatically with the most trending hashtags that were posted over the last 7 days. And I can sort these posts based on these hashtags. So you can see that I can put in the 27 flip challenge, for instance, and I'm going to see the one post that was associated with that hashtag, or I could put in a different hashtag, the Ask Gary V hashtag, and get 4 total posts that fit that hashtag. So if we're looking at this data from our own social media marketing standpoint, the hashtag tool is an incredible tool for borrowing the relationship that consumer already has with their audience by using the hashtag in our own social media posts. Another way of using data to improve our own social media is to look at the posts, again, that have the most engagement, have the most shares, have the most reactions or comments, and to look at the subject matters that those posts are using and to create our content or to curate content around those subjects with topics that are already generating activity and already generating shares on social media. So it's important to look at what's already working and to model your competitors when creating your own post to get the most traction online.